Hi Gary, would you just like to introduce yourself and what you do?
My name's Gary Dodson. I'm the Managing Director of Greenlight Computers, and we're a new IT company. We've been going 14 months with a big focus on community support service.
What's unique about your business?
We think our business model is quite unique. We started it on the basis of productivity, so we use technicians within a 10-mile radius of their own house, and we try and build business around the technician as much as possible in their local community. And what we've discovered is that that makes us eco-friendly, it makes us productive, and it makes us responsive to clients. So we're finding that word of mouth is bringing us a lot more clients in the local geographies. And we operate obviously across the northwest, but we're based from a centre point of view in Manchester.
Why did you choose to support the three areas: community involvement sector organisations, businesses and households?
Well, we started off very much focused on building service around the technicians in their own local community. But what we found is that there is a big gap in the market for a proper professional support for the third sector. And we've acquired part of another business that was already in that sector, that operated exactly the same pricing schedule and process that Greenlight does. And we've started to build a series of services that fit that sector, and they appear to have quite good appeal, and we're picking up clients on a regular basis in that sector.
What lessons have you learned over the last 14 months?
I think that the biggest lesson we've learned as a business is that when you've always been in corporate life, which is my background and my business partner's background, moving to become a small business, you don't understand certain fundamentals of how to operate. We know how to be big, we didn't know how to be small. So as we progress, we're beginning to get back more back into our comfort zone. So simple things like how to do a VAT return was just something that was alien to us because there was always somebody else to do it. In the business now, we've learned after 5 VAT returns what you need to do. And it's simple things like that that actually stop you doing what you really want to do, which is serve customers.
Where do you see your business in the next 2 to 3 years?
We're quite hopeful that we can create a business that is across the north of England in 3 years, and we'll look to partner in the south of England. And the whole idea is to, if possible, recruit roughly 200 technicians across the north of England, which will give us complete coverage on our 10-mile radius from home model.
Have you had any problems in recruiting skilled staff?
Finding people is quite complicated for a small business, and we found that is one of our lessons that we've learned. Initially, we moved into a geography. We tried Warrington 3 months ago, and we put an advert out for a job. And what we found was we were completely flooded, and it almost ground our business to a halt. We had 400 applicants, and we only have 3 phone lines, and they were completely jammed. So what we're now doing is looking for people who have been in the business already, typically a one-man band who is great at the technical side, but really isn't interested in selling or admin, and we'll bring them in to our organisation and build around them. So effectively it's like creating a franchise without franchising, because our objective is to have everyone working for Greenlight, and to, in the long run, have the biggest mobile workforce in the north of England.